Hey everyone, Gnarlash here, and welcome back to some more Sid Meier's Civilization 7. We're playing as Ada Lovelace and the Mongolian Empire on Deity difficulty, and we are currently working on taking Cahokia for ourselves and potentially looking at some other towns, some other cities that Jose Rizal has that we might want, since we are at war with him. He currently has 8 settlements. So taking this one would put him at 7. And really, we're just kind of looking to sort of take some of that science and culture that him and Friedrich have going for them. Maybe we can leave Friedrich alone for now, but he's doing pretty well. And sort of just setting ourselves up to have a good modern age. And I would really like to go for like a science or cultural victory and not stay at war after the expiration age. But we'll see how that all goes. So we're going to go ahead and continue our siege here. If you find yourself liking this one, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you are new, don't forget to subscribe. And let's just dive right back into this. So I'm a little worried about this boat. All the boats. Wow. I cannot believe that this unit did not die. There are a lot of boats and a lot of crossbows and just a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on here. This Chevlar is retreating. I would like to move up and shoot him. If we could. I'll even move the commander up so we get that. Well, actually this commander just... I don't think it gives him a bonus actually. No, it does not. But we'll still shoot him anyway. There's another Chevlar there though. So... you have no promotions, right? Yeah, you have no promotions. So we're actually just gonna move you back because you are kind of useless there. And you can wait. We'll do some growth in Samapa. And we're gonna go for our wine here and then work toward our horses because that is actually what we want. Yeah. Just looking around other resources we have. I think we have everything else that's in range except for these this wine and these horses. So let's grab that. We just unlocked the French Empire for the modern age because we got 3 wines. So that's very cool. Could specialize this town. We're not going to. Could also build. Oh, so this is interesting. All these things right now say not enough gold in treasury. Why did it? So if you watched a previous episode of this series, we were able to buy buildings. Or oh no, maybe it was repair. We were able to repair buildings and go negative in our treasury. And then we lost the Keshig unit because of that, because we were negative, right? So the game thought, oh, well, you're negative, so you can't afford upkeep on your military, even though you have positive gold income, right? So very interesting. I wonder if that's a bug. I wonder if you're supposed to be allowed to do that. Also, while we're on this topic, can we make these colors more vibrant in this game? Like, I appreciate the attention to detail in terms of like the terrain and like the districts and things like that. I feel like the colors are a little washed out. I don't think I'm the only one that feels like this, but I wish I could just add a little bit more saturation to it and just make it a little bit more vibrant. But maybe that's just me. Okay, let's focus on getting rid of some of these units. Can you actually attack this knight? You can. So if I have you... oh, you don't do nearly as much damage. So let's have you shoot. You do 17. You can hit the knight. And then I can have you heal, technically. So let's do that. Okay. And then you, I want to have shoot this knight and take him out. What can you pillage for culture? And you should get some healing, which is awesome. You are on a health tile. Okay, how do we want to do this? I kind of want to get a unit down to get this crossbow out of here. I'm not gonna lie. It's not gonna be you, so let's have you shoot the knight. And then let's have... I want to have you start looping. Oh, you can actually move down? Interesting. Okay. Can I absorb you? No, you lose your movement there. Okay. Can I move you down? I'm gonna pick up some of these Keshigs. Or try to. Or maybe I should have had him hop in here and then hop in. Yeah, I should have had him do that. Darn. Oh, actually I can't have this guy move now. Well, he is probably dead then, so I guess I should just have him attack this knight. That is not ideal. Yeah, that is not great. We'll have you move down, I think. I don't know if that's going to help him attack that crossbow, but it might. Yeah, I guess I have to use this courser because otherwise he's dead next turn. Okay, almost. Almost took out that knight. Let's have you also hop into this commander, and let's have you shoot this knight. And get rid of him. Okay. You... I'm gonna move down here just to support this other Keshig. You are hanging out. So you're the commander with the Keshigs. I can't... I mean, I could sleep you, but I don't want to do that. Okay, that looks good. We know we lost the coursers, and that's fine. Okay. I think that's pretty good. Let's see what Jose decides to do here. Ooh, that hurt. Ooh, he's got a decent amount of military coming up. How much damage should you do that boat? Not a ton. Can hit the crossbow. He cannot. Can melee this knight, but this knight can actually attack from the water here, so that's not great. Let's grab this Keshig and this courser. And this will probably take all of our movement to move here, which is not ideal. I do want to get this Keshig out of here now, because there are a lot of units coming up this way. You can pillage for culture, which is not what not really what we want. You hop in here. I'm gonna have you move up. You move up. Okay. So we can take out this crossbow for sure. So let's do that. You can heal. You can shoot the knight. And then we can have you move. You use all your movement though. That is not ideal. Yeah, we need this commander to move over. But I think that boat is going to be able to shoot us. So we can move up here actually and deploy some units. Can we deploy to the low ground? We cannot. Okay. So we captured the district, but we have the Keshig. Oh, I forgot to take... Yeah, it takes the movement when you deploy them like that. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, and you can't actually get away that well. So we can have you attack this knight, which we will definitely do. You can pillage for health, but you're going to get slammed. You should move up so we can get a shot on that crossbow. You should pillage. And perhaps you'll be okay. And then we'll deploy a Keshig here. You can actually shoot this crossbow. That's what we want to see. Then I'll move this commander down. And that should be good. Okay, so we have some growth in our old capital. These food tiles are super nice right now. Happiness is 6. So it's not horrible, but it's not amazing. I think we just keep grabbing the food because then it also gives our wharf some better bonuses, which we should. Yeah, we do have one right here. Or no, I thought we had a wharf. Maybe we don't have one yet. But yeah, we'll keep getting these food tiles. We have production in Athena. Let's build. We can build an R2. We can build one R2. Let's put it right here. Might as well get the extra gold up and running. This commander, I'm gonna move him up. And you can technically move here and pillage next turn. You do. Okay, perfect. So how would you just have you fortify here? Awesome. You need to get your butt back here quickly before you are destroyed. And then you need to heal. I will have move here. You can technically garrison. And you can wait. This is the general. Yeah, you hang out. Oh. Let's have this Keshig start coming back this way. And you can hang out here. Yeah, because this knight looks like he's going down for Indrapura. We do not like that. And Frederick still doesn't want peace with me, does he? No, he's a punk. Probably not till we start taking some of his cities. And then maybe he'll change his mind. Okay. Let's hope we don't lose this Keshik to this boat, because that would not be great. So we get slammed there. Knight moves down. Jose wants peace. He's not willing to give us more than one city, so we reject. Ooh, Sandstorm. That is not what you like to see. We're gonna move this guy back. We'll heal. Could have him slam this Chevlar. We are not gonna do that. Keshig can technically attack, but he is healing. We kind of want him to heal. We have a narrative choice here. We can take 600 gold or 600 happiness toward the next celebration. I think I'm going to take the gold so we can get some more upgrades in our towns and stuff. Speaking of towns, we have some growth here. Oh, everything's on fire. Oh yeah, because this was we need to fix this one up now because this one was still assimilating. Could grab this happiness, which would be really good. Also this happiness tile would be really good, but I think we grab this because then oh no, we can't actually grab that fish. Darn. I think we grab the fish tile, and then we grab the dyes. Perfect. Can we repair some of this stuff? Let us please repair some of this stuff here. Amphitheater. What else? Back in, possibly. Odeon. Okay, perfect. I think that's everything. Awesome. Okay, we have some production in Athena. Oh, we just set up production in Athena. Oh yeah, because it's just 2 turns for that or 2. Very cool. Yeah, I think the inn is the next thing to buy or to build. So we will do that. I think we're just gonna put it right here with the grist mill. Could build over the blacksmith, but I don't really want to because we do have 10 production on that tile. I think most of it comes from the dungeon, but yeah, I think we're gonna put this here. Perfect. Let's repair. Where is it? Our iron. Is that the only thing that needs to be repaired? It is. Okay. Yeah, let's save our gold. because we are going to want to convert Cahokia to a city, though we will have time to save up gold for that. So perhaps we don't need to. What I do want actually is a wall over here in Japura. So let's put that up just to have it. I'm going to move this Keshig back to Indrapura. Okay, this Keshig got slammed. The crossbow is in the water, actually. So we'll take him out. 100%. You can go back to healing. This knight... I can move this commander up. Let's do that. We can start attacking some of these units here. So let's attack this knight that's here. And then let's have you hit this knight. And you can kill this knight. Hopefully he doesn't die next turn, because that would be sad. I want to hit this district so we don't lose it. You pillage for health. You kind of need to heal, but I want you to shoot. This Keshig, we can have shoot this knight. We can have shoot this unit in the back. I do want to get some damage, probably on this knight, so he doesn't come up and kill my Keshig. So he's damaged. And then this commander, can have him move up. Let's do that. Can we do that? Game. Thank you, game. Okay, so the boat is back here, actually. Oh, there's his capital. Interesting. What else do we have here? Anything? I don't think so. This Noyan is going to chill. This unit is going to chill as well. No threats here, so we'll have you hang out. You'll probably get hit by that storm. That's okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried about this Keshig right here with this knight, but let's see how this plays out. Ooh, yeah. That means our commander got hit. Not what you like to see. But that is okay. Nothing we can't deal with. So let's have you shoot this knight. And you can kill the knight and heal. This commander is very hurt, and the Keshig in him is very hurt. You can also get a shot on this knight, so let's shoot this knight on the low ground. Can you kill the knight? Potentially. Yes, let's have you kill the knight. Awesome. You have a promotion now. Nice. We can get shock tactics on this commander. Perfect. Okay, so can you deploy here? You can. So let's have you do that. We'll have you fortify. We'll have you hop into this commander. And then we'll have you deploy. You can move up. You are in a bad position. And need to move back as much as you can. Okay. You really need to heal. But I'm going to have you fortify so that this Keshig can shoot. So we need to get some damage on this knight. Perfect. Okay. I think that is a good call. We have some growth in Ankabarai. Can get some more happiness here if we wanted to. This science tile is really nice. This is a really nice production tile. I think we grab this because then we can grab the silver. I think that is the play. We can grab growth as well. I think we'll grab this one because it also gives us the bonus to happiness. This city, this town, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, has some growth, and I think we'll just go for just looking around. I think we'll grab this one here with the happiness on it. We do have 22 happiness, but it can't hurt to work towards celebrations. Awesome, we don't need to worry about that. Specializations are available, don't need to worry about those either. This unit did get hurt, so have you heal. Let's repair our bazaar. Perfect. Some stuff did get damaged here in Athena, so let's also repair that. Yeah, we'll just purchase the repair. That's fine. Resources, yeah, I don't know why that came back up, but it did. We have focus we can set here in Ankabarai, which we are not going to yet. Because once you set the focus, it stops growing, so it's kind of like you want to get as much growth and everything set up as possible, and then potentially worry about other stuff here. Sawmill can be built here, which we probably should. Yeah, let's put that actually on the gristmill. Perfect, that'll give us another little bit of gold. This commander still has movement, actually. So let's have you deploy this Keshig here. You can actually hit this knight. That is really good. Because that's going to pretty much take that knight out of the game. Because he's not going to want to attack after that. And then we will have you pillage that guild hall, actually. Let's do that. Okay. This unit, I think, is just going to hang out. This Chevlar is actually hurting this town quite a bit. How much damage can our Keshig do? Some. Yeah, I think we let him heal one more turn. I think that's fine. This unit still doesn't need to do anything here. This commander can still move. That's kind of insane. Actually, I don't really need him to move or do anything though, so I guess I'll just put a fortification here. I thought I told this one to wait already, but maybe I didn't. What did we, like, these turns are so long still, like, not as bad as our Xerxes game, but I forget what we lost. Okay, so that was the Keshig. Okay, that's not bad. Let's see what goes on here. So he did switch his units out. He put the knight in the water, which is very interesting. Okay, awesome. We get our 5 cavalry strength now, which is amazing. Another settlement limit, which is also really good. And we got everything done on attack and our civic. So we got feudalism mastery, which is just a ton more growth for us. So let's pop out. If we were to have specialists in our town, would we want gold from them, or would we want to reduce the happiness and food loss? I think we would want to reduce the happiness and food loss. So let's pull this one out. We'll throw this one in. Perfect. Okay, let's choose our science and our civics first. I think we're going to grab guilds. Or we can grab heraldry. Heraldry will let us get shipbuilding. Guilds will let us go for education. We will not use heraldry. We do not really need metallurgy. Shipbuilding could be useful. I don't think it's going to be immediately useful. Guilds will be. So we'll go for guilds. And then in our civics, 22 turns for Yasa. That production is really nice. And then we can get this mastery as well. Alternatively, we can get economics. We're at war with everybody. We could really use these traditions, though. Or these... are the feathers traditions? I don't know. Yeah... I mean, none of these really do much for us right now, so I think we just go for the Mongolian ones first. I think that makes the most sense. We have some growth in Longchang. Anything that stands out? Not really. This fishing tile is very good for growth, so we'll grab that. Also some growth over here. We could just have a lot of growth, which is exactly what we want. That's what we're setting our towns and cities up for, at least trying to, right? So let's grab, I guess, one of these coastal tiles. Specialization is available. Could we just plop down a granary? Let's put it down right here. Yeah, those tiles are all the same. So that's a good call. This one is just going to chill. We don't need to do anything there. Okay, this knight is in the water. This Kesha can fire on him. We have a promotion. So what I'm worried about now is that this Keshik's not going to be able to kill him. So what I think we're going to do... well, let's get the promotion first. Land units in the command area suffer no combat penalties when attacking while embarked. Okay, that's kind of good. Command radius applies zone of control to enemy land units. That's probably really good too. So yeah, let's get amphibious next. Okay, how do we want to do this? So let's have you shoot him. And you should be able to kill him for health. Okay. Let's have you hop into this commander. And where can you deploy him? You can deploy him here. Is this the water, though? Coastal. This is water. Okay. In that case, let's have the commander move up. That takes all of his movement, which is very unfortunate. You can shoot this knight, though, so let's have you do that. Perfect. That's exactly what we were hoping for. We do have a knight back here, though, which is threatening our flank, which we don't like. So we're going to shoot him. And then you should be able to take him out and heal. Amazing. You should be able to heal, although I'd like you to pillage next turn. You can pillage now, actually. That's perfect. Okay. You, sir, are healing? I don't remember clicking him to heal, but he looks like he is. But this Keshig will certainly shoot the district, and we are very close to now capturing Cahokia, which is amazing. Okay. This Chevlar is very annoying. However, our Keshig is healed up a little bit more, so I think we can start shooting at the Chevlar. We do have some knights from Friedrich coming down. Looks like they're going over that way, so we'll move our commander over, because we have two Keshigs in this army. And that is that. Yeah, I'm not really too happy to see those guys. So hopefully... Oh, wait, we have to move units. Oh, we have a knight here now, too. This knight I'm not too worried about. Because this knight, at least we have a fortified city, and we can take some shots on him. And if we really need to, we can buy another Keshig here to help out. I am worried about these knights, though. Okay, I'm no longer worried about those knights. There is our favorite hawk. Perfect. Flying around in the sitting mode. Getting some good vision. Interesting. He keeps just throwing his knights into the water and stuff. That's so crazy. Oh, there's another knight here too. Wow. There are so many knights right now. Okay, so this knight looks like it can give you one shot. It probably will not get one shot. It almost gets one shot, which is pretty insane. You science, what do you, oh, you can't pillage. So, shoot that knight. I want to get both of these knights off the board. If we can. Okay, so let's have you take out him. Okay. Let's have you shoot him in case you kill him. You can get the health at least. Okay, you don't. So let's have you kill him for health. And then we can deploy another Keshig right here. To pillage? No. To shoot this district. Okay, district is gone. We do have this knight here in the background though to worry about. It does not look like this unit is healing. I'm not sure what he's doing. You should be healing. Maybe he is. Maybe he just only gets 5 health. So let's actually pillage for science. Gives us an extra turn on our science there. You will shoot this knight in the back. You will also shoot the knight in the back. So this knight is pretty much useless now. Hawk is now flying around with the correct animation. It's so weird. Okay. Alright, and this commander is actually going to hang out right here because we need to pack up the units on the back line to move up. Especially if we're going to try and take this his capital here. Which, I mean, maybe. You, sir, need to heal. And you should be healing. Oh, because I pillaged with him. Right. Okay, this Keshig, or sorry, this Chevlar is being very annoying. We have a promotion on the commander. Very cool. We're going to go for assault first. I do like zeal, but I don't know if this commander is just gonna hang out or what. I guess, I mean, technically he might. So maybe. We'll go zeal for him. Because he's a defensive commander. I feel like that makes sense. You can move back, because now those knights are gone. I could use you to take him out, though. Yes, we will, just to get him. We want to get him out of here. Okay, perfect. Now you hang out. Who is left? Okay. You should be able to hold off this one knight. I think that is totally fine. Okay. Let's see what he does here. He does have a lot of units. Oh, he did get treasure fleet. Interesting. Got 2 points for a treasure fleet. Okay. Alright, so you attack this knight. Yeah, I don't think my commander is actually healing there. You attack this knight. You cannot kill the knight. You can. So let's have you do that. Okay. then can I have you go into that commander? Could, actually. That was a misclick. That's okay, because actually, I can't deploy, maybe I can still pull this off though. Put this courser into this commander, and then deploy the courser here. What district am I missing? This one. Okay. Can I use you to capture this? I should be able to. None of my other caches need healing. Actually. What I should do... How much movement do you have? You have 3. Let's put you into this commander. Let's have you deploy this cache... wait, yeah. Deploy you here. Pop you into here. Gosh, this is crazy, right? Cache micro up the cliff. There's a cliff there, I think. Oh, maybe not. I think it might just be because there's a cache on this tile. Okay. Knight for health. And then Courser, capture district. Okay. Well, we need to capture this one still. No, dude. I thought that was the last district. Alright, attack that knight. You hop into this commander. You hop into this commander. Apparently we still got another district to go. Let's move you up. Let's deploy you here. Gosh. I wonder if I can, like... Have you deployed here? Can you shoot this district from here? You can't. You can shoot that knight, though. It's probably better than shooting the district. Get that knight out of here. Let's have you move up so we can see more. That's actually really crazy. Yeah, his capital should be actually really easy to take. Alright, well we almost caught it, or captured Cahokia. Apparently we have one more district to go, which is actually crazy. So we have production, we have to repair stuff. How is stuff broken? Repair that. Is anything else broken? Can build a medieval bridge now too, which is kind of cool. I guess I would just put that there, but we're not gonna build that. We want to build our observatory. So we build that here. I don't know why it builds it over the library. I guess because the granary is ageless. That's my guess. So build this here. We effectively lose 2 gold, but gain 5 science. That's probably okay. Could also build it on this 6 science tile, which I think would be a good idea, because it's only 2 production, 1 culture here. So I think we're going to do that. There's some production in Athena again. Athena's always got a lot of production, actually. So I guess let's get this happiness rolling. So we have +7 happiness tile somewhere. Of course, it's right here, which means we have to build over a blacksmith, which means we lose maybe 2 production. Can I see, like, I can't see, like, my buildings here. Oh, I can. Okay. So where is blacksmith? This is giving me 2 production, and dungeons give me 8. So it makes a lot more sense to put the temple on the blacksmith, because it's only 2 production. So let's do that. Perfect. So we can, there is a menu there for that. Awesome. Boat moves up. Is that a combat unit? I actually don't know. No. Okay, what else is left to move? You come here. You actually fortify. Kashig should heal. You fortify. You hang out. You hang out for now. And you are having some issues with this knight, but looks like this knight will not succeed, which is very good for us. Okay, I think we're gonna end this episode here. We got a lot of tech. We got so many settlement cap increases now because we're Mongolia, so it's super nice. And we have one district left before we can take before we're done taking Cahokia. So really excited for that. Yeah, this is looking to be a pretty decent age for us. I mean, Jose is like very far ahead. Well, no, I guess he's not very far ahead. Interesting. Yeah, you know what? Maybe we should have gotten our religion sooner. Like, I think the reason we don't have a religion yet is because I didn't build any temples. So I think if we got a religion sooner, we would be able to get non-sufficient orbis quicker instead of having to take so many settlements. But, I mean, at least in this case, we'll probably have Cahokia before we get that, the religion, but then we'll only need 2 more settlements and then we'll get a golden age for military, which could be good. I'd also like to get some science legacy stuff going. I don't know if we'll get culture, but we'll see. If we can stop Jose. Jose's the one that's kind of getting some stuff done. Nobody else really is, except for Friedrich with his relics. So perhaps we can slow Friedrich down as well. If we can end the war with Jose. Like, get a couple more cities, maybe end the war and kind of move on from there. But, yeah, I think we're going to end this episode here. So if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to hit that like button. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.